So I'm a big fan of women in sports. I'm not one of those people who I believe are like unrealistic about what we're going to get in the climate. Like, I know a lot of female athletes want LeBron money, but unfortunately our sports don't generate LeBron revenue. So I'm not like disconnected in that way. But the comments that Shawn Strickland made today were like more sexist and asshole in a way. Like, it really sounded like a woman hurt his feelings. It just sounded like a woman hurt his feelings and he's still upset about it. So anyway, this is what he said, and then you can tell me what you think. So Shawn Strickland decided to say this.
No one gives a fuck about women's sports. We've empowered them too much to ruin society. Ronda Rousey can fight. Bitch could fight. I think she lost a few fights to her ex, but Gina, I mean, she always kind of sucked. You know, she was just hot. I made to her once or twice back in the day. Dude, I was like, what? 12? Man, they're gonna be half naked. No, nobody gives a fuck. Dude, maybe if you put some oil on it, might make it a little better. Do some dollar bills. People might give a fuck.
Now, I am a strong advocate for women's sports, and I'm gonna tell you right now, his response, he sounds like a guy who got their feelings hurt. Like somebody rejected him and he mad because his whole thing about, well, if you put oil on him, maybe. Like, dude, it's so unnecessary. So unnecessary. If you don't want to watch the fight, don't watch the fight. But Gina's response was a class act. Here it is.
How do you feel about still hearing comments like the one Shawn Strickland recently made about your guys' event? Shawn Strickland, the UFC fighter.
Which one was his name?
Strickland?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't you guys want, like, women in your country? The man's man, and I think we should build up men to be men. But don't you want some Viking-ass women in your country to be like, I'm going to defend the house, I'm going to defend my kids, I'm going to defend myself at the gas station if I need to. Like, you want your nieces and your daughters. Shawn Strickland would too. You want to be able to be a woman and be able to defend yourself. And I think what we represent up here is doing that. And so I think he's got a little bit twisted. I don't really pay attention to him or his words. I think they're sadly coming from a hurt place. And hurt people hurt people. And I think that he's being exploited a bit, and that pain is on full display. And all you can really do is just pray for healing.
So I hate when people talk shit on women's sports. Like, I'm not one of those female athletes that are gonna act like women's sports brings in the same amount of money that men's sports do. I know it is. Like, I'm aware of its place in the hierarchy, but we're not gonna sit there and disrespect that way. So, I mean, what are your thoughts on his comments? You're a little ass.